social media has become an important part of our daily life. It connects people, support learning, and help businesses grow. In today's digital world, communication is no longer limited by distance. Through various social media platforms, people can share information, ideas, and experiences instantly. In this documentary, we will explore how social media influences different aspects of life. Does social media is a modern convenience or a global threat, from students and educators to business owners, and how it helps people stay connected, learn effectively, and reach wider communities. Let's find out together.
Nowadays, communication has been easier, especially with the people that are far away from each other. We can use various social media to communicate with each other, such as using WhatsApp apps or Instagram to chat or video calls with loved ones. Besides that, social media helps us to connect with other people around the world too, while using apps such as TikTok. Before this, people used letters to communicate, then it evolved to using only phone calls to communicate, and gradually until we use social media nowadays. During the pandemic COVID-19, most of the people use social media such as TikTok to update about their situation to their family and friends. Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, which can also be known as MCMC, concluded that the use of smartphones in Malaysia to access the internet had increased from 93.1% in 2018 to 98.7% in 2020, and users visiting social network platforms had also increased from 85.6% in 2018 to 93.3% in 2020. Social media also has been used for education purposes. Most people use YouTube lessons or TikTok to share educational content. Due to a lot of content about education, most people can easily get the lessons that they need everywhere they go. It also highlights how students use social media for group discussions, sharing resources, or joining webinars. It also used for awareness campaign for environment, mental health, and etc. Small businesses can reach customers easily. It can also create new job opportunities, which is influencer marketing. From home-based bakers to fashion startups, social media has become the new marketplace. With just a creative post, anyone can reach thousands, which turns passion into profit.
Social media has reshaped the way people communicate, but it also has weakened meaningful interpersonal interaction. Research showed that social media platforms contribute the loss of face-to-face communication skill, as digital interaction often lack nonverbal cues and deepest contextual understanding, reducing people's ability to communicate effectively offline. At the same time, social media enables misinformation and fake news to spread rapidly, distorting public discourse and influencing belief and behavior. Together, these effects erode trust in communication and institutions, turning social media into a growing global threat rather than just a modern convenience. In education, while it can support learning in certain ways, excessive use often distracts students from their academic responsibility. Research shows that although social media may assist with some schoolwork, it primarily acts as source of distraction, with many students reporting difficulties in completing assignment and maintaining academic focus. As a result, prolonged and uncontrolled use of social media can negatively impact overall academic performance and learning outcomes. In this world, social media has become a growing ethical concept. Research shows that influencers and brands often engage in deceptive marketing practices, such as undisclosed sponsorship, misleading advertisement, and the promotion of counterfeit goods. These actions erode customer trust and undermine ethical marketing standards. At the same time, investigative reporting reveals that online scam and fraudulent advertisement are widespread on major social media platforms. Fake investment schemes and deceptive products expose users worldwide to financial loss, while profit-driven systems allow unethical marketing to continue, turning social media into a serious global business threat.
Now, we will focus on the balance between modern convenience of social media and global threats of social media. Social media should be used to support real human connection, not replace it. When communication remains respectful and meaningful, social media enhances relationships rather than weakening them. True connection is not measured by the number of messages sent, but by the quality of understanding shared. Social media becomes a valuable educational tool when users practice critical thinking, verification, and time management. Guided use can turn social media into a source of knowledge rather than confusion. Education thrives when technology is paired with responsibility. Business success on social media must be guided by the ethics, transparency, and consumer trust. Sustainable growth comes from the honesty, not manipulation. Profit should never come at the cost of integrity.
Does social media is a modern convenience or global threat to you?
So if yes or no, I think is convenient.
Convenience. Okay, so I mostly use WhatsApp to communicate with people, and I think I very like the WhatsApp application, and it's more easy. Yeah. Okay, so basically I'm from Sabah. So for me, I mostly use WhatsApp through video call or just voice call to communicate, and maybe I will ask their about their how to say, yes, nak tanya dorang punya kabar. So nak tengok perkembangan lah dekat Sabah tu.
How I utilize her. Usually I will use social media as what we call for further understanding for my lecture lah, for further reading, further so that the student have because as you know that student have so many types. For example, they are visual, they are based on sound, based on maybe some student read. And so if you use social media as for example macam like YouTube ke anything like TikTok whatsoever, so I think the visual learner can understand easier, and I think it's more what we call relevant or more easier for me when I want to explain something like that lah. It's more about understanding and further reading, further understanding as a references like that. Okay, the most that I use is WhatsApp and also YouTube. That one lah, maybe my age, because of my age, I prefer WhatsApp and YouTube, but sometimes I use TikTok also. But the most that I use is YouTube and WhatsApp, and I think it's easier for me. I think I also have mastered the skill how to use WhatsApp and also the YouTube. Kalau ada skill dia lah kan. So for other media such as what, kalau is usually you use the media that currently
usually some of us mostly gonna use like TikTok more easy.
Sebab for me the TikTok I have TikTok account but seldom use. Sometimes just untuk tengok video, very simple video or whatsoever. But and for me pula TikTok tu sometimes it's very macam sikit sangat dia punya info, dan timing. That's all.
At the moment we don't have, but we are planning to do it whether next year or in the meantime. I think it has like a trend nowadays where most business owners use social media to marketing their products. So I think it's part of a vital strategic planning in order to how we want to increase our sales, because nowadays if you want to make a business you must have a strong background of marketing. I think it can be both, because if we say about global threats, it can be for example, if your business being too popular, so in that case you don't have any enough focus, you don't have any enough capital, so it can actually deteriorate your business itself. So, and my second opinion, at the same time it could be what we call as a good factor, because people nowadays are being social media like TikTok, Facebook and IG to promote their product. So I think in that sense it can actually helps and promotes your product to reach any viewers in the market.
Okay, so thank you for your opinion. So thank you, that's all from us.
Through the experiences that have been shared by our interviewees, we can see that the social media is more than just a platform for entertainment. It is a powerful tool for connection, learning, and also opportunities. As the technology continues to evolve, it is important for us to use social media responsibly and positively, so it can bring benefits to individuals and society as a whole. After watching our documentary videos, what do you guys think? Do you guys think social media is a modern convenience or a global threat? Thank you for watching. Bye bye.